Good afternoon and welcome to the Coffee and Collaborations podcast. I am your host, Kimberly Winborn. Oh my gosh, I am excited because we are here live at the Become Her Speaker Series launch event hosted by author Katrina Chanel Burris. And this is such an exciting day because you guys know I love the opportunity to meet people and connect with new people. And there are a slew of entrepreneurs here. And so we are going to be interviewing just a few of them live. And right now I have somebody sitting to my left who's going to tell us all about her business. So let's start with who you are and welcome to the Coffee and Collaborations podcast.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good. Are you enjoying the event so far?
I am really enjoying the event.
Good.
Meeting a lot of new people.
So tell me, what's your name, first of all?
Okay, my name is Tanika.
Okay.
My name is Tanika Dunbar. The company that I don't like to say I'm the boss, but I am the boss of is Capture the Moments Photography Photo Booth Bar.
Okay.
I've been taking pictures for some years now, but the last couple of months, I just did an add-on in the photo booth bar. And what you do, what I do, you have a selfie stand.
Yeah.
And with the selfie stand, you have all these amazing, cool prompts. And you can stand in front of the camera and you can take all these silly pictures and poses. And once you finish, you can put your phone number in and it goes straight to your cell phone.
And so are you able to customize it per event?
I am. So this event today is Become Her. So
Yeah.
I have created a template. So you can come to my photo booth bar, take one selfie, and you can get a 4x6 Become Her template, and it goes straight to your cell phone. Once you get that one, it goes to your cell phone, and then you can take as many as you want.
Wow.
Today, my event that I'm doing today is totally free. I'm only working off in tips today. So I'm trying to get my name out there as well.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there or listening that's here in the building, come on over to Tanika D Photo Booth Bar.
Yes, and for those who want to book you for their event, how do they get in contact with you?
Right now, via Facebook, via email, via Instagram.
Okay.
I haven't really had the time to create a website.
Okay.
So I'm looking to invest in someone to help me with a website.
Okay.
Because I want it to be really nice.
Yeah.
So, with that being said,
and your page on Instagram and
Facebook.
Facebook?
My page on Instagram is Capture the Moments with a K.
Capture the Moments?
Yeah, Capture with the Moments with the K.
Okay.
Again, my personal page is Tanika Dunbar.
Okay.
I also have a Facebook page. It's Facebook page, Capture the Moments as well.
Okay, so Capture the Moments. Guys, plug into her on all social media platforms. We got a website coming soon. That does not stop anything.
No.
There are so many people out here with websites that are doing nothing with it. However, we can connect you with someone who can help you with that.
Nice website.
Yes, yes. So we're excited to have you. Guys, check her out, and thank you for joining us on Coffee and Collaborations.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're back. I'm here with Kat Fleetwood of Triangle Women in Business.
Hi.
On the Coffee and Collaborations podcast. I'm so excited. So you got to tell us all about Triangle Women in Business. Obviously, I am a Triangle woman in business. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Triangle Women in Business is a group that helps encourage and empower and educate women, which I found on the Becoming Her website is also 3 words that they use.
Yes.
And when I see little winks like that, I know I'm with the right people.
Yeah.
But Triangle Women in Business really focuses on building business, and teaching you how to build business and giving you the tools, and also the emotional part of being a woman entrepreneur.
Yeah. Are you guys doing that through like workshops? And
We do. We have webinars. We have live workshops. We have at Vibe and Carry, the big room where the event's taking place. That's our room. We knocked out the walls.
Oh.
We grouted the floor. We fixed that room up so we would have a big, giant space.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
that
we
was
don't have our plaque up yet.
Yeah.
We worked hard. We had sledgehammers. We had hard hats. We looked great.
Oh, wow. I have to go check out those pictures on social. Are they on social media?
They should be. Jenny Midgley Photography took the pictures.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And it's also on the Vibe website.
Yeah. It looks really good in there because we had done an event for my nonprofit like October, and it wasn't like that then, and so I came back like about a month later.
It took us we worked on it for a good couple of weeks and stuff like that. And there's also a church that has collaborated, so they put a stage. you know,
The
speakers
whole
and
nine.
stuff like that. So we collaborated together.
So
it's
is this
great.
a nonprofit? Is Triangle Women in Business a for or a nonprofit?
It is for profit. Right now we have, it's membership only.
Okay.
And we also have a Facebook group, but it's a small yearly membership that money literally gets reinvested into everyone in the group. So it's a small investment in yourself that pays dividends, because we focus on taking care of the women, encouraging the women in our group, and supporting each other, and that comes back to you.
Right.
It's like, how can you help the women in the group with you?
Yeah.
How can you be of service to those around you in your community? Important. And that's what comes back. It's not self-serving.
Yeah. And so the woman, the target woman, is she a startup, aspiring entrepreneur, or established?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
We have very well-established women who are kind of in a plateau that are trying to get to the next level. We have women who have just started businesses. We're actually starting a big push for direct sales, because I feel like they have been kind of left to the wayside, and you know, learning how to sell effectively isn't really taught, and how to do it to where it's not intrusive, you know?
Yeah.
So we're focusing on anybody who wants to grow their business.
Nice.
And one of our business coaches, Sue Kemple, who is amazing, she and I helped kind of collaborate to do the education part. And I followed her help and guidance and doubled my business, had to hire an assistant.
Nice.
There are several women in the group that have this testimonial. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a network of fierce women who care about each other and are making money.
Yeah. And one of the key words, obviously, that I love that you just pointed out is collaboration. So you're able to work with others in order to do that. Now, you are here for Triangle Women in Business, but you mentioned that obviously you're a business owner. And what is your business?
Well, I do mortgages.
Okay.
So I have to build my own business, do all my own marketing. Everything that I do is based on my effort.
Yeah.
You know, it's 100% commission. So I don't own the business. But it is. You are your own business. And it is incredibly difficult to get established in that world. Yeah. Let alone double your income every year.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a living proof of what we're doing is working.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
is. I'm excited to be a part of it, so I have to get more information. See, it wasn't too bad. Thank you for joining us.
I was a little nervous, but it was okay.
You knocked it out, so I appreciate it. We're going to launch this on Monday. Please be sure to tune into Coffee and Collaborations
I will.
podcast.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Guys, that was Kat Fleetwood with Triangle Women in Business. We'll be right back. All right, we are back at it, and I have another amazing businesswoman here at the Becoming Her Speaker Series launch event. Visionary Katrina Chanel Burris has done her thing with this event, but here I'm sitting with my girl. I know this one right here, Tia Teasley, the Duchess of Brows. Tell us a little bit about your business.
All right, Kim, thank you so much for having me. And first, shout out to Chanel or Katrina for this event. The event is phenomenal. It's phenomenal to be in the room with phenomenal women, you know, such as yourself, Kim. Good to see you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So my business, I am the owner of the Duchess of Brows. It's a beauty brand in Raleigh, North Carolina. So we specialize in premium waxing services as well as aromatherapy, because we believe in making you feel beautiful from the inside out.
Love
you know,
that.
So we like to have that balance, you know, between the two at the Duchess of Brows studio. And then also I have a nonprofit called Love Overload Inc. All right, which is my baby. And it started off as a grief project, you know, to kind of pretty much challenge myself how to love people more. And one way to do that is just to give back to the community.
True.
And you know, Kim, we talked about this before with Love Overload. It has been like the biggest blessing for me. You know, it started off pretty much, like I said, as a grief project when my mother passed away back in 2016. And so now every month, my volunteers and I, we go out and we feed homeless women, you know, women in transition, women going through mental abuse and physical abuse, and try to get them on the right path. So it's been a blessing.
Yeah, you literally took that term. You turn your pain into purpose.
Yes.
With the nonprofit. I love the name Love Overload. Because who can't use an overload of love? Like, come on. We all need that.
Right.
And so how do people get in contact with you? Number one, for the Duchess of Brows component, but then the Love Overload nonprofit.
Okay. If you would like to follow me on Facebook, you can follow me at the by searching the Duchess of Brows in the search bar, and Duchess is spelled D as in dog, UCHESS.
Yes.
Also, Love Overload has a Facebook page as well as Instagram. You can find us at Love Overload Inc. INC.
Awesome. I have to make sure to go follow because I just found out about this today in our conversation.
Yes.
So look at how God works. How amazing. So collaboration. I was able to do an event with this beautiful young lady back in, I believe it was 2017.
Yeah.
And from there, we've been able to be in the room together several times, but it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Yes.
But, Kim, you're always such a joy to work with because I feel like, our hearts are in similar places where we're just all about that strong, empowering women to be stronger beings, from the inside out. So, anytime working with you, girl, is just a joy. It's just a blessing.
It.
Yeah, that event that we actually did together, what was the H.E.R?
De-Stress the H.E.R.
De-Stress the H.E.R. We did that event. That was phenomenal. Yeah. So we've been in a couple rooms together.
Yep, I had my little bath salt that we made.
Look, we made it a party. So that was awesome.
Oh my gosh. And I look forward to being in more rooms with you. 2020, it is on.
Yes.
And so the Duchess of Brows, make sure to check her out. And thank you for joining us on the podcast, Coffee and Collaborations.
Thank you, Kim.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it. Thank you.
Welcome back to Coffee and Collaborations podcast. I am joined by a vendor of the Becoming Her speaker series event, launch event out here at Vibe Carry Co-working. And so we have a new entrepreneur, right? You're new?
Well, I'm not new.
Okay.
First time vending.
So this is her first time vending at this amazing event. You chose a great first event. And so your name, and then what's the name of your business?
So my name is Taniqua Williams, and the name of the business is Taniqua's Hair Care, where we care for your hair.
Okay. Now, how do you care for our hair?
Put a lot of love into it.
Okay.
But most importantly, shampoo and conditioning and keeping your scalp clean. And just taking care of your hair through just nourishment and conditioners.
So you're a hairstylist?
Yes, ma'am.
How long you been a hairstylist?
For 15 years now.
In Raleigh?
No, in Durham.
In Durham.
Yes,
okay,
in
I'm a
Durham.
hairstylist.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
How long? 18 years.
Oh, wow.
But it's something that I wanted to go beyond the chair. And so now I'm doing things also that I love, which is, the podcast and things like that. But it's like a club when you find somebody is a hairstylist because I'm still in the club. I still do hair.
And your hair still looks good.
Thank you. I'll keep a cut. I love your hair too. Y'all can't see it, but she's so fly.
Thank you.
And so what are you vending here today?
So I started a t-shirt line in 2016 telling my story through t-shirts.
Okay.
And the t-shirts that I have is Know Your Worth.
Know Your Worth. Okay.
It was necessary, and she believed she could, so she did.
I love those sayings, all of them. Actually, she believed she could, so she did was on my phone as the screensaver, like all of 2018.
Oh, wow.
So it's such an empowering thing, and I'm glad you put that on a shirt because people can actually be inspired by seeing someone else wearing that.
Right.
Yeah, and so we have to learn at some point, maybe have you on the show to find out more about your story. Okay, but how can people plug into you so maybe they can find out more and buy a t-shirt and some of the other things that you have available or get their hair done?
Yes, so I am Taniqua's Hair Care on Instagram, Taniqua's Hair Care on Facebook, which is TENEQUA Hair Care, and I'm located in Durham off Carver Street.
And so do you specialize in cuts and color? Or?
Well, I specialize in my specialty is healthy hair.
Okay.
But I do cuts and color and short hair. Yes.
Nice. Well, I'm asking all of this because if you guys see her hair is short and it's colored. And so, and we love that. So thank you for joining us on Coffee and Collaborations podcast. I hope that this event is the launch of amazing things for you, it being your first event. And I appreciate you stopping on through.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right.
We are back with the Coffee and Collaborations podcast and another amazing entrepreneur. Here we are joined by Narasha, who I have met mostly probably communicated more so through social media, but every time I'm in the room with you, you are just such an amazing presence, even though you just told me like the little secret that I won't tell anybody else.
Thank you.
But Narasha, tell us who you are, what your business is.
Like you stated, my name is Narasha. I am the founder and the CEO of Ambition Life Company, and where we create clothing, we do messages and things of that sort. One, it is to gauge, I think, our young people and in a mixed genre as well, to get it and live it. Because I think a lot of times we have dreams, we have different goals and ideas, but somewhere along the way we lose sight of having the ambition to go and get it. And I think when you hear ambition, sometimes people are like, oh, you can't be ambitious. You can't be, no, you can. You just got to change the narrative of it a little bit. So that's kind of what that is. And so we put some of those positive messages on T-shirts so that way you can wear it however you want to wear it, style-wise and things like that.
Yeah, and I've seen you like do some videos and things like that, like in the past. It was that like to get the message out?
Yes, yes, to get the message out. I did a photo shoot, I want to say over the summer, and they just were trying to get some questions out of me because I don't do, because I am more of a background person. They were trying to get questions so that way people can know what I do, so they can know more about the brand, and it's not just me putting up a shirt, me wearing a shirt and things like that. So that's kind of how that goes.
And so what are the messages inspired by?
From sometimes of where I was as a youth growing up. Some are because of where I am now as being saved. So I wasn't always in the church. And so I have one shirt, it's called God is the Plug. I have one that says Hope Dealer. And so those kind of things, because I am very ambitious. When I say like I don't, sometimes they have a cliche about church. It's like, oh, you're trying to aspire to be the next preacher. I'm good with preaching, but I'm also about making money. And so, with that, I think there's always a creative way to kind of do that. But most importantly, as a young person, I didn't have the people around me to kind of push those ideas or the ability to know that I could be an entrepreneur. And so now at 30-something, I'm like, man, if I was a little younger when I learned how to do it, then maybe I would be further along. So that's kind of how all of that kind of played a part in it.
Well, it's such a blessing, like, because now you can inspire youth, and I love that. Like, that's a component of my business, youth entrepreneurship and inspiring that. My daughter is 10, and she's an entrepreneur.
Oh, wow.
We started her business at 7. So I love that, and I love how your messages are going to help inspire and encourage that. And so I'm excited that I had an opportunity to find out a little bit more about that, because I didn't 100% know. You see a lot, but to be able to sit down and have a conversation with someone, and now you've been able to share it with our audience. So how can people get the plug to we know God is the plug, but how can people get in touch with you?
So I have a website. It's www.ambitionlifeco.com. I'm on social media under it's on Instagram, it's at Ambition Life Co. And then on Facebook it's also Ambition Life Co as well.
Okay, so Instagram is at Ambition Life.
Actually,
Co.
I'm sorry. It's
you just did the handle
thing.
It's
at I Ambition Life.
I Ambition.
I Ambition Life. So just IAMBITION Life.
Okay.
And then on Facebook, it's the whole thing, Ambition Life Co.
Got it. All right. You guys plug in. We'll make sure to follow you, and you can hopefully follow us
Absolutely.
back.
Absolutely.
And this is going to air on Monday.
Okay, awesome.
And so we're excited to be able to have another amazing opportunity for this live interview on Coffee and Collaborations. We'll be right back with another amazing woman in business. We're back. So we have some gentlemen here too that are vending. We actually have a whole crew of people that are vending at this event. And so such dynamic entrepreneurs. And I'm excited to be sitting here. So we got some food, folks. Y'all know I love food. And so tell us what your name is and what your business is, because I need to get me some of them seasonings. Or So go ahead.
All right, my name is Hepston Henry. My company is All Seasoning, LLC. It's a spice company. We specialize in West Indian influenced spices. Both my parents are from the islands.
Okay.
My dad is from Jamaica. My mom is from St. Croix. So I just use that influence from my grandmother's kitchen, and just came up with my own spice blends.
So you cook? I mean,
yeah, I love cooking.
Okay,
I love cooking.
Nice.
And people have asked me a lot if do we cater.
You don't cater.
No, that's a lot of work.
So you just stick to selling the spices, the West
itself.
Indian spices. And how long have you been in business?
It will be a year in February, actually.
Good year? It's been a good year?
It's been a good year.
Awesome.
My friend, I've been doing this a while, but my friends keep saying, like, you should sell it, you should sell it.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm glad I listened.
Yeah. Well, you can get West Indian food completely wrong. I know I was going to restaurants and, you got your mouth set for a specific thing and it's not. And so that's a treasure.
That's actually what made me start doing this.
Yeah.
Because I went to a lot of restaurants and I wasn't impressed with the food. Like, it doesn't taste like my parents' kitchen. So, like, let me do it.
Let me do it. It's an homage to my mom and papa. Let me do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get your number so I can get me a plate, even though you don't cater. So, what do you want us to know about your business? Like, how do we get in touch with you?
Well, we're on. You can find us on Instagram, on Facebook, at allseasoning20.
Okay.
Our website is www.allseasoning20.com.
Okay.
The seasoning right now we have just 2 blends, well 3. We have an all-purpose blend.
Okay.
You can use that on anything really, chicken, fish, vegetables, pasta. We done put it on popcorn, some fries.
That's some good seasoning.
And we also have a no salt blend for those who try to watch their sodium intake.
Yeah, that's good.
And last November, I just released a jerk seasoning.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll be releasing some other flavors periodically.
And what are the sizes?
Well, we have a 8-ounce bag and or a 32-ounce jar.
Okay.
The 32-ounce jar, if you don't cook a lot, that'll probably last you the whole year. Some of my friends who have bought the 8-ounce bag, they cook so much they're buying some almost every other week.
Wow. They are seasoning up some. I'm excited to try it. I'm going to have to come and check you out. You said the jerk seasoning is coming out soon.
No, we have it.
You'll have the jerk. Okay, yeah, we got it. We're going to have to get a little bit of that. Well, thank you for coming by and joining us on Coffee and Collaborations. Our podcast can be found on Instagram, Facebook, as far as following for social media. And our website is www.coffeeandcollaborations.com. Just a reminder for those of you who are listening, we had some great people here today. And so I want to thank you for stopping by and saying hello to us. Yeah, you're welcome. We'll be back. Y'all, we are here with the visionary of the Become H.E.R, H.E.R standing for Happy, Empowered, and Renewed launch event. This is exciting. So number one, what's exciting? Okay, so say hello to, this is Katrina Chanel Burris, author, speaker, a dynamic woman of God. But let me tell you, her event was sold out.
Yes.
What does that feel like? Your first big event being sold out?
I don't know yet.
You haven't felt it yet?
I haven't felt it yet.
Yeah, tomorrow
probably.
You'll be like, ooh.
Right.
So tell us the vision, because everybody that I've been talking to that you've shared the vision with are like, I wanted to be a part of this because of the vision. I love the vision. So tell everybody about the vision.
So Become H.E.R was born as a precursor to my new book that's coming out in June. It's entitled Love, Leadership, and Motherhood.
Love, Leadership?
Motherhood.
Okay.
excuse me, my first 3 books came out of a place of hurt, kind of disaster, because I'm a domestic violence, suicide, and childhood trauma survivor.
Wow.
So my first 3 books talked about me being in that valley place. So now that I'm in a different space, you know, I'm married, I've had another child, I'm back on my journey to get back closer to God.
Yeah.
I want women to have a representation of what's next. Become Her is a continuation of being happy, empowered, and renewed.
Yeah.
Because it's not a one-time thing.
Yeah.
It's something continual that you have to work towards.
It is. Yeah. I love that. So Become Her, and I want you guys to get that acronym: happy, empowered, and renewed. And we go through so many I know guys probably get tired of us saying this, but we go through so many different levels of things as women, you know, from figuring yourself out as a teenager to becoming a young woman to then becoming a wife or mother or whatever, you know, figuring out relationships in that path, whether it's friendships, whether it's a boyfriend or a husband, whatever. And so I love the focus that you have, because you're right, it's levels to this. And we have to continue to, because so many of us, I think I heard somebody say that about being pouring from an empty cup.
Yes.
Yeah, and we do that all the time. So the renewed part is the part that really stands out to me as a woman wanting to become her. It's for me, and I'm sure for everybody it's different. Like for you, what is it? Is it all 3 of them, or is it one that completely stands out for you?
The one that completely stands out for me is to be empowered.
Yeah.
Because I find I suffer from low self-esteem. So it's a daily task for me to be confident, to go forth, and to walk in unfamiliar territory, because it can be scary.
Yeah.
So my journey to being empowered on a consistent basis is really what I'm focusing on in 2020.
Right. You know what? She is so, like, we can all look at someone and think a thing, and we all have our own stuff that's happening inside of us, because so my association with you, I wouldn't think that, obviously.
Really?
You know, no.
Yeah.
You know, like when I first met you, it was through social media, or it might have been through H.E.R, I'm not sure. But the things that you've done, you know, you've been an author of 3 books, right? And on to another one.
Right.
Okay. You launched this event how long ago?
45 days.
Okay, 45 days, right? And what else? The event, the BEW, the pitch.
Yes, the pitch contest.
She did a pitch competition, right, to be able to get money for your STEM research. So it's so interesting that you do so many things that are beyond your comfort zone, even though that's your thing that you deal with.
It is. I struggle bad.
Isn't that something though? Like, and you're inspiring so many people in spite of. In spite of, you got a room full of women.
Right. I can't believe it.
It's so powerful. Hey, when it hits you tomorrow, send me a message, okay? But I love her. Like I just immediately connected with you, and I want to have more time with you on the show, but definitely wanted to be able to come here and let people know about Become Her. And then what else do you want to share about what you have going on, how people can plug into your next?
Okay, so it's the Become Her speaker series.
Yeah.
We will be launching our 2nd speaker series in June.
Okay.
It's going to be in conjunction with my book signing.
Okay.
So it's going to be Become Her, Love, Leadership, Motherhood.
Yeah.
And we'll have the same kind of setup. We'll have some hit speakers, and then the second half will be my book launch.
Yeah.
Like Q&A for that.
Yeah.
We're also going to be launching Become Him, Happy, Improved, and Motivated. My husband has the shirt on.
Okay.
My husband and the DJ are wearing this shirt.
Become Him.
Become Him.
Happy, improved,
and motivated.
I love that. Yes.
So he's going to be catering to men in 2020 about kind of some of the things that men go through.
Yeah.
And navigating as a husband, a father, and
yeah.
things like that.
Yeah. And that's so cool, because I'm noticing that men are starting to kind of have more of those conversations and wanting to get in rooms together to kind of talk about some of that stuff. So that's going to be really good. I know that's going to be packed out too.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not.
He's
He's
not
nervous. He's like, that's not my thing. Well, it's about to be your thing.
Well, you had him on stage introducing you. Yes. So go ahead, tell him get ready to hold the mic. Maybe I'll see if I can get him in here too for a hot second for an interview.
That would be great.
Yeah. So the name of the next book is
Love, Leadership, Motherhood.
And so is that like, so I did the mother-daughter tea event, right?
Yes.
So I did the mother and daughter tea event, and the reason for that is because some of the traumas and different things that we deal with as a child, transforms into adulthood, and we end up having all these issues.
Right.
And so is that kind of a focus of dealing with the child as well as the mother and doing things of that nature, or what's the focus?
So the focus is, as far as with love, being in a new space and a new relationship after trauma and abuse.
Okay.
Learning to love, learning to be loved, learning to give love, genuine love.
Yeah.
And not mistaking it for lust.
Yeah.
For leadership, I'm going to be talking about my challenges as I rose through the ranks in leadership.
Okay.
And some of the different things I faced. And then for motherhood, I had another baby. After my first son, he was a preemie. He was 26 weeks. They told me I would never have a full-term baby again.
Wow.
So my second son, he was 39 weeks and 3 days.
That's awesome.
But I'm talking about the different space that I'm in, even that, with the space of, my oldest being 5, my youngest being 1.
Yeah.
Just talking about how to navigate and balance all those hats.
That's going to be a good book.
Yeah.
So many women, we need that, but the part that really stands out to me is leadership. Like, leadership is such a thing that can often be taken advantage of in the sense of needing it, like the personal development, all of those things, whether you're a mom, whether you're a wife, whether you're a friend, but especially as an entrepreneur and, really working with people. So that's the one that really sticks out for me, that I'm excited to read about and to be a part of trainings and workshops and things. But the whole concept of love, leadership, and motherhood, just dynamic. I mean, so much greatness coming from this woman. And 2020 is about to, this is what, the 4th day?
Yeah.
A sold out event. I'm not talking about just the people in the chairs who bought tickets, but vendors everywhere. And they're networking, people are buying. This is success.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And any last thing you want to say?
Just thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm very humbled that you're here. I thank you for believing in my vision and pouring into me as well.
You're welcome.
In a lot of ways. So I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. We got to have each other. Yeah. I think that's the thing that we got from each other when we met. Like, we just got to have each other.
Gotta have each other's back.
Yep. And so, guys, make sure to stay plugged into, so author Katrina, what is it on Facebook?
It is author Katrina Chanel.
Yeah.
Katrina.Chanel30. And at Katrina Chanel on Instagram.
All right.
And Twitter.
Instagram and Twitter is
at
Katrina
Chanel too.
Okay, got it. Y'all got it? Well, make sure to tag her so that you can plug in on all the social media platforms so that it'll make it easier for everyone. So thank you again. Get a hug so she can get back to her event.
Become Her 2020.
Become Her 2020. June is the next event.
June
so
6th.
Mark your calendars
so
you can be there, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, so we just interviewed live on video the visionary of this event, the Become Her speaker series. And so I asked her to go and grab her husband really quickly because the nugget that she just gave us about the Become Him was so exciting. But he's just been so great today. Like, I've been watching, as I'm running around, and just you seem so proud of her. So we're here with Vince Burris. Vince or Vincent?
Go by Vince.
Vince. Okay, Vince Burris, who is the husband of Katrina Chanel Burris. And so just what is this like, helping her to put together an event and being, supporting her vision?
It's great. It's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie about that, but it's great. And to watch her vision and everything that she wants to come to life, it's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing.
You know what excites me is that it seems like it's something from what she said that you guys are able to have that vision together and take it to another level in collaboration as spouses.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that kind of pushes you beyond your comfort zone, right?
Yes, it does. I'm not a big talker. Yes, I'm talking sports.
Right.
So, it changes what I have to do. It puts me into another level. I have to step my game up to come up here and meet my wife where she's at.
Yeah, but you're excited to do it, right?
I love it.
Yeah, and I love that because not everybody can say that. Like, you know, sometimes people feel pushed, but you feel like, okay, let me step my game up so I can also be beside her. But then look at, like she was saying, that with the Become Him that you have coming up. First of all, I love the name. I love the acronyms and how you guys came up with that. But for her to be able to have the Become Her and now you the Become Him, more men need to be having some of these conversations that us women are having.
Yes, and that's the thing, especially in black men, especially. Yeah. You know, they think like going to see a counselor and improving themselves and being happy. Like it's not supposed to happen. But that's not true.
Right.
And you see a lot of women empowerment and so on and so forth, and that's great.
Yeah.
But you know, men supposed to be the head of the household. So how can our women be happy, empowered, and renewed if we're not even happy ourselves to lead them in the right direction? That's
good.
So it was important that if she's doing that, I'm gonna ride right there with her.
Yeah. I love that. You probably just got 1,000 fans right now. Like, we love that. And so any like encouraging words that you want to share through the show to Katrina?
Love my wife. I want her to keep doing what she's doing. I always support her, and I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know if you heard my introduction, but I was watching football when she came to me with this and interrupted my whole game. But it was all right because you know it's something that she really wants to do, and I'm proud of everything that she's doing. Her hard work. You know, she continues to push.
Yeah.
Where most people would know. Sometimes they get a no and they just quit.
Yeah.
You know, she's had no's in her life.
Yeah.
Now, she's getting all the yeses, and she was worried about how this event would go off, but as you see, it's a success, and I'm proud of her.
That's what I told her. It was a success. And then she said, I hadn't hit her quite yet. And I said, well, you just message me tomorrow when it hits you that your place was sold out. You had vendors who were happy because, a lot of stuff.
Vendors don't be happy. You're right.
Yes, they are not happy. And people who are attached to your vision. So thank you for joining us on the podcast today. I am so excited for her to have such a support. And so kudos.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We are live once again back on Coffee and Collaborations with another amazing entrepreneur. Tell us all about who you are and what your business is.
Hi, everyone. My name is Swanda Warren, and I am the owner and the designer at Irresistible. So I create bold, fabulous, one-of-a-kind earrings.
Okay. Is that Irresistible, like E-A-R?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I had not seen that, but the way you pronounce it, that is so awesome. So she is sitting here with some beautiful earrings on. And so you hand make them yourself?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been in business?
1 year.
It's going well.
It's going well. So I always been artsy and crafty, and so I came up with Swan's Design because I do a lot of different things. So Irresistible is just one business under Swan Design.
Nice. So what other things do you do?
So I make centerpieces for baby showers, for weddings.
Okay.
So anything that you can think of,
yeah,
my hands probably can do it.
Nice. Yes. And so how do we get in touch with you? You say you have a Facebook page?
Yes, I do have a Facebook page. You can reach me on Facebook at Swans, plural design.
Okay.
And on Instagram, I'm Swans Design 18.
Nice.
Yes.
So you have to make sure to follow Coffee and Collaborations so that we can follow you back. And we're on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook so that we can make sure to tag you in this. This is going to launch on Monday. So we want to make sure to tag you and share with others who you are.
Yes. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
You're very welcome. It's been wonderful. Thank you for joining us on Coffee and Collaborations.
Yes.
Back again on Coffee and Collaborations podcast with another bomb entrepreneur. And so who are you and what is your business?
I am really happy to be here first.
Yay.
My name is Garrett White. I'm the owner of Cryo & We are a boutique wellness center. We're located in downtown Raleigh. Just moved into a new location, so we're adding several services to help you on your wellness journey.
Okay, and so what arena, like is it fitness, like personal training, or is it like a aromatherapy, massage?
I guess the best way to describe it, we're using modern technology
to
get you to this destination called wellness. So our first service that we started off with was with whole body cryotherapy. You step into a chamber similar to a vertical tanning booth.
Yeah.
Cold air fills the chamber up, and that just triggers all types of wellness benefits. One, reducing inflammation, stimulating your metabolism, giving you great endorphins, so you feel better mentally and physically.
Yeah.
Now in our new facility, we're able to add now a full spectrum infrared sauna, so we got great detoxification methods, as well as compression therapy, stimulate your lymphatic system, so just overall good circulation. And then our latest, greatest toy is what's called a cryo T-Shop, which allows us to do cryo sculpting, so we can literally freeze fat away, as well as, get rid of the sore spots if we need to. If you're hurting, we can kind of isolate it with a little bit of cold, as well as give facials. But by far, it's been very popular with getting rid of that, turkey tan, and all the, little Christmas pounds we put on. So it's been.
Got my 5.
I'm in the same boat.
Oh, Lord. So, everybody probably jumped up when they heard the part about burning some fat.
It definitely, you see people's ears turn up a little bit.
Yeah. So you need to be having some commercials and things on our podcast. So we need to talk about
Let's
that.
talk about it.
How we can promote. And since you're a brick and mortar, we have so many more opportunities. So anyway, we'll talk about that offline. But I am obviously excited because, I'm a wellness junkie. Like whether it's personal, professional, financial, it's all key. Just holistic living, and so I love that.
Just to finish it off, and with that spirit of holistic, we started adding some CBD products to our retail front, drinks, oils, gummies, all that good stuff, as well as just other natural remedies that you can take home and continue what we started inside of the storefront. So anytime you get a chance, we'd love to have you come out.
That would be great. And so how do you on social media anywhere?
Yeah, CryoNC, all lowercase on Instagram, CryoNC on Facebook, cryo_NC for North Carolina on Twitter. And then you can always feel free just to reach out directly to us, info@cryonc.com.
Nice. Yeah, this is great information.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you stopping on by.
Appreciate y'all having me.
We're going to stay plugged in to what you have going on, see if we can make some arrangements to come on out there. You said you did do a grand opening?
Yes, our grand opening was this past October.
So
yes, it's still got the new car smell.
Yes. So thank you for joining us on Coffee and Collaborations. We look forward to speaking with you a little bit further.
This is
awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Back on Coffee and Collaborations, and we have...
my name is Tiffany Griffin with Bright Black Candle.
Bright Black Candle?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about what is Bright Black Candle.
So Bright Black is a candle company that my husband, Dariel Heron, and I started in 2019.
Okay,
so very, very new. Thank you. And the mission of the company is to honor the brilliance of Blackness through the artistic medium of scent. So we have our initial collection is called Diaspora, and it's 5 cities of Black greatness. And we use scent and candles as a platform for telling stories around Black greatness in those 5 cities.
Okay.
And then we'll have future collections to tell additional stories.
Oh, wow. I'm sure you caught a lot of people's attention already, with that. And so how do we get in touch with you so we can follow you or anybody that's listening on social media?
Yes, so our handle for Instagram and Facebook is at Bright Black Candle, and our website is brightblackcandles.com.
Brightblackcandles.com.
Yep.
I love it. Are they soy based?
They're a combination of coconut and soy wax, so it burns really slow and really clean. And they have a wooden wick, so they crackle softly. So if you want to use them for meditation or zenning out, they have that kind of auditory component. And then all the scents are hand blended by us.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on Coffee and Collaborations.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, we are here with the moderator of this dynamic event of women coming together, focusing on becoming her. So the name of the event, like we said before, is Become Her. Her meaning happy, empowered, and my favorite one, renewed. And so our moderator, what is your name?
My name is Unica Harmon.
Unica. Okay, so how did you meet Katrina?
Well, actually, Katrina and I, we were actually employees.
Okay.
Before I became a Delta.
Yeah.
We used to work together at B&D Behavioral Health, where I was in the clinic and she worked in our lab. So that's how Katrina and I first met.
Nice.
It was an instant bond.
I love her
ever since.
Yeah.
And she is the one that makes sure that I'm not in the darkness too long. Because,
it's good.
I'm real laid back. So I'm like, okay, do what you got to do. Then I'm here. She's like, no, are you good? So she's always very caring.
Yes.
I love her to pieces.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy that I have her in my life now.
She's such a light. She really is.
Yes.
We had instant synergy as well. Yeah. So she's such a light. I'm so excited to be here to be able to support her vision.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. I was like, girl, how can I help? Yeah. And so you were the moderator. Mm-hmm. Is this your first time being a moderator, or is this something you do regularly?
This is my first time officially being a moderator.
Mm-hmm.
I'm typically that go-to person where, if the girls have a girls' night out, we sit around, we do like a round table discussion. I'm typically the person that's bouncing off each other. Yeah. So it's not like a scripted thing. It's more so like, okay, so I heard your response. So I know that you have some commonality of the woman that spoke before.
Yeah. So, kind of bridging.
So it's kind of something that I do without even
naturally,
that
like
I do.
Facilitation and moderation.
Yeah,
so are you an entrepreneur?
I am. I'm an entrepreneur. I work in the mental health field.
Okay.
In Durham. And I've been doing mental health since I was like 19. I'm 38 now. So
19
I've been
years.
in that same spectrum for years and years and years. Yeah. Even though I try to get away from it, something always grabs me back. You know? So I love the mental health field. I love to understand the mind. I love to understand myself more, as well as I work with my children. I have 2 kids.
Okay.
So just to listen to different children and different testimonies that people have, you know, and how they go through adversity and how I can incorporate that into my life and as well as my children. So I just love it.
And what's the name of your practice?
Well, now I work with B&D Integrated Health. So I'm on the ACT team. So that's probably the most severe and persistent mental health patients that we definitely work with. So I do that for a living every day. So that's how I work with right now.
Well, I'm so glad that you stopped me to come in and you know, say hello, because we definitely want to meet those who are attached to this vision. Right. And what last words do you have to say, maybe to Katrina or about this vision to the Coffee and Collaborations audience?
To the whole movement, because I want to call it a movement, because it's not going to be something that starts here and then kind of fades within time. I wanted to say that it's going to be a movement. Yeah, it's going to be known worldwide, across the nation. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody needs to become her and become him. So to Katrina, I want her to tell her to continue to strive, to continue to do what you want to do. Don't let the naysayers or the self-doubt that we typically have, well, I can't do this right now. So I just want to continue to push her and be a part of her vision, to be in any area that she needs me, or just to, hey, you did it, sis. Sometimes it's all you need. It's encouragement. Like, sis, you did that. Yeah. You know, so to Katrina, continue to strive forward, to continue to leave your legacy so that your boys can have something. You know, my mom did that. Yeah. My dad supported my mother in that aspect. So just continue to evolve.
Good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for popping in.
Yes, and thank you for having me as a pop-in.
Yes, you're welcome.
I said, I was the person in the background. Like, oh, okay. So, but
it worked out perfectly.
Yes.
You're welcome. All right. We'll be back on Coffee and Collaborations. So I got a chance to grab one of the speakers literally before she was leaving of this event. So if you could go ahead and just tell us who you are. Are you an entrepreneur or?
I'm an elementary school principal.
Oh, okay. What school?
Howard Hall Elementary.
Nice. And so what is your name?
My name is Erica Finner McAdoo.
Okay, awesome. And so what did you speak about at this amazing event today?
I spoke about motherhood, leadership, and love.
Oh,
this
her book.
This event is the precursor to her book.
Yes.
And so when she asked me to speak, she said, well, when I think of those three things, you come to my mind because those are the three things that you do so well. And I said, oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
So I'll be honored to speak today.
Yeah. And how long have you been in education?
Oh, my goodness. Since 2002.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
2002. I was a kindergarten teacher, and then I was a North Carolina principal fellow, and then I became an assistant principal for about four and a half years.
Yeah.
And now this is my 6th year as a principal.
Yeah. So can you speak really quickly before you have to go to leadership? Because being a leader, a principal, and having gone through the ranks, you know, you've been in education for years as a mother, and then also on your job having staff and all of that. How important is leadership, and what's a nugget that you can drop to the listeners?
Well, I would just say balance. You know, when I was speaking, I mentioned that all three of those things were things that I prayed for.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be a wife. I wanted to be a principal. And so I can't complain about it. Right.
You got what you asked for.
I got what I asked for, and I thank God for it. So I just have to make sure I have balance.
Yeah.
I can't, you know, your children are so important in your life.
Yeah.
But then being a wife requires so much. And then a principal of 700 children and 80 to 90 staff members on a daily basis really requires a lot of your time and energy. So just having balance.
Yeah.
Having balance to maintain all three of those things and not to put anything on the back burner.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that nugget.
Yes.
I'm sure somebody is going to pick that up and run because balance is so key.
It is.
And we have the rest of the year to get it right, but we can start right now.
I'm still working on it too. It's a daily work.
Yes. So thank you for joining us on Coffee and Collaboration.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
All right.
We are joined by yet another vendor at this event, y'all, and this is not even half of them. So what is your name and your business?
Hello, hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm with Unacquired Magic. I basically cater to most of your metaphysical needs.
Oh, okay. And so how do people get in contact with you to find out more about what that all entails?
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook under @UnacquiredMagic. That's unacquired with a K, not a C.
And metaphysical needs being like
spirituality, sage, incense, Florida water, crystals, everything.
Okay. I know that's big with a lot of millennials these days too. And so if you guys are interested in that, she shared her information. Thank you for stopping by the podcast and for your patience.
Of course.
All right. Okay, and wrapping up this amazing day with the speakers, the moderator, the visionary, and all of these dope vendors, amazing, dynamic business owners, is
Lala from Heal Thy Skin by La. I handcraft all natural facial bars and facial moisturizers for all skin types, all complexions, men, women, whoever, whatever. I have a bar, a facial bar.
Wait, and your skin looks amazing.
Thank you.
So you have to.
Thank you.
You kind of have to, right?
Yes.
So I wanted to hype her up because she's the last, you know. So and her skin is beautiful. I wish you all could see her skin. So go check her out at Heal Thy.
Yes, Heal Thy Skin by Lala on Instagram. HEAL _THY SKIN by Lala on Instagram. And I also have a website, which if you
add me on Instagram. You'll see my website. It's kind of long, so I'm not going to take up too much time.
Well, thank you for stopping me and being my last guest of the day. You have the most beautiful skin, the best product, and it's just such a relief to be able to see such an amazing smile, right, at the end of a dynamic day. So make sure to plug into us on Coffee and Collaborations on Instagram.
I sure will.
And thank you for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
Guys, we will see you next time on Coffee and Collaborations. This has been so much fun today, surrounded by all these amazing entrepreneurs just shining their light out here, doing their thing in order to get their businesses out there, make a difference in the community. It could go back to their legacy and their families. You just never know what someone's dream is. So to be around all these visionaries and dream getters is just such an amazing thing. It's been such a powerful day. So we will see you next time on Coffee and Collaborations. Make sure to continue to follow us at coffeeandcollaborations.com. Be a light. See you soon.